gosh, they're hungry.
Could I actually try feeding him?
For sure.
And is that allowed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, I'm very excited.
Yeah, there you go. And we can put it to the front.
Hi, my name is Gwen McCrone. I'm here at Fort William Historical Park.
Are you waiting for your dinner?
The character I portray in 1815, her name was Josephine Dauphin.
So we are visiting you. It's early May. It's a busy time to be on a farm, I think.
Yeah.
So tell me what's going on a little bit right now in this season.
Yeah. Right now it's calmed down quite a bit actually. It was much busier in April. Usually the beginning of April is when we're having our lambs and also our chicks, our baby chickens. And so right now it's really just keeping an eye on everything, making sure everybody's still healthy. So our whole world is kind of consumed for about a month by all of the babies.
Yeah, that's so interesting. One of the reasons we wanted to come and visit you today is to talk about sort of these different mothering or parenting experiences among animals. And so what you just said about the lambs is super interesting. But beside us here, we have some very cute little chicks. Can you tell me a bit more about them?
Yeah, so these are chicks from our chickens that we have here in our flock. So this one I have here is a blue-laced red Wyandotte. It's a bit of a mouthful. There's one hen right there who's this same type of chicken.
Okay,
yeah, so
I see the resemblance.
Could be this chick's mother, could be one of any of the other hens, but...
And then we're talking about lambs. I think maybe we should head over to the lambs.
Yes, I think we can do that.
Aww. Yeah. So what's this like for you, sort of being the stand-in mom for this little lamb?
It's nice. It's a lot of work. Thankfully, we just have one bottle lamb. There's been previous years where we've had 4 or 6 bottle lambs, which is a bit abnormal. And so it's not too much time out of our day to do this. Usually it's about 10-15 minutes, 4 times a day usually while we're in. The main thing is just really making sure he gets the total volume of milk he needs to get in a day. And then he's fine until the next morning when we come in.
Okay. So what else stands out to you about, you know, mothering and new babies on the farm?
Just how protective they are. I wouldn't say it's very different from people at all in that sense. The sheep, I can compare the sheep to pigs, even though we don't have piglets this year, but if we did, the sows can be very standoffish, not necessarily aggressive per se, but they really do not like you going near their piglets, which is good. That's what they need to do to keep their piglets safe as if they were existing in a wild environment. But the sheep are the same. They're very protective. They let us come in the pen and pick up the lambs when we need to, but you'll see the ewes sort of place themselves in between us and their lamb.
So what happens in the months to come with this little guy? Like, this is obviously, he's still very young, but growing. So where do we go from here?
Yeah, so eventually we'll wean him. So he's already on solid food. And so eventually we just take the milk away. You know, once they're done that weaning period, we separate them temporarily and then we put them back together and then they'll all be out grazing.
Thank you so much for showing us the babies.
Yeah, no problem.
That's a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.